will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for third. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Ozzie Smith will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's the first offering. Runner's breaking for the plate. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Driven the other way out to deep left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Mike Schmidt will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Pause, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready now, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Chris Davis will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera, pushing him close to 400 at 391 for his career as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Ryan Webb will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Chopper foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up. Davis is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. Brian McCann will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Austin Romine will come on now as the pinch hitter. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Brett Gardner will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Ted Williams will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Chase Headley will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the runner is in from second. Darren O'Day will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And here's the first pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Austin Romine will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Ted Williams will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Delman Young will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Brendan Ryan is into the ballgame as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Brendan Ryan will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Now the first pitch. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Mike Schmidt will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. First pitch coming. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Into the seats, and it's gone.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Dane De La Rosa will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hit hard back up the middle, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
First pitch coming. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Everett Cabrera will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher, Austin Romine.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Scope is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Number 9,
Ted Williams will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. This is lifted the other way out to left center. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. Chase Headley will step in. An RBI single this last time around.
Chase Headley.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. But he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that. Most likely an infield single.
Right fielder,
Chris Young will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Comes set. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Matt Wieters will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being...
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably...
DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Choate has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win! A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch. And again the 2-2. Popped him up. To center. Hicks going back. And now over, makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in.
What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter. Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. Pulls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it.
DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes. Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed
missed him. How in the world did that happen?